And good Monday evening, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley. Thank you for joining us for the weather now as we get into this 9 o'clock hour. Thankfully, we're looking at some quieter weather coming up here, but we get another chance for more storms tomorrow. So if you have any questions or comments, we are asking you to go ahead and go to our WTOC Facebook page, leave a question or comment there. I'm going to go back and answer them as we are done with this and see if we can get you all set up for tomorrow. So however you may be joining us, whether it's on our Roku app or Amazon Fire TV, on the WTOC Facebook page or at wtoc.com, we thank you for joining us. And let's get into what we expect in here for tonight. Again, the showers and storms over with now. Quieter weather here for the rest of the overnight, but we have another round of some showers and storms in here starting for tomorrow morning commute. Tuesday morning commute could be a little bit wet and maybe stormy for some of us. Some of those storms, again, have that potential to be on the strong to severe side. So tomorrow is a first alert weather day. You may be asking, what is a first alert weather day? Well, it's a day where we want to make sure, WTOC wants to make sure that you get the latest information on a day which could be impacting, have a lot of impact on your day. Weather will have a lot of impact on your day, whether it's thunderstorms, whether it's extreme heat or cold, whether it's anything to do with snow or any type of tropical activity. Tomorrow's activity, of course, is going to be the chance for severe thunderstorms, which will be impacting some of your day tomorrow. So you want to be aware of that and make sure you have a way to get that weather information and make sure that you know that WTOC is going to be putting out extra information, have extra people on staff in case we do have any of that severe weather moving through the region. So that's what we have for tomorrow, first alert weather day. It is a low chance for any of these strong to severe thunderstorms. I want you to be aware of that. I don't think everybody's going to see the threat for thunderstorms in here tomorrow. And it's definitely not going to be an all-day type of rain or thunderstorm day. Certainly going to be plenty of the day, especially in the afternoon hours, where we're going to have some pretty quiet weather. But just make sure you have a way to receive any weather alerts, whether it's on your WTOC First Alert weather app or a no weather radio. You need to make sure that if there is a warning issued from the National Weather Service, you get that information wherever you may be at. So what are we looking at as far as information coming up here for tomorrow? Well, scattered thunderstorms are going to be in the forecast for our Tuesday. The main threat from any of these storms, similar to today, is going to be the risk for some large hail and some gusty winds. Now, heavy rain is certainly going to be possible if you see any of those thunderstorms moving through your particular area, but general heavy rain not expected outside of thunderstorms. Tornado threat remains very low tomorrow, not zero, but very low. It's more of a wind and hail possibility coming up here for our Tuesday. So that's what we'll be tracking. Want to make sure you're tracking it on that First Alert weather app. Make sure your first alert alerts are turned on. And again, you have a way to receive those alerts if we do have any coming up. Now, let's take you through the rest of what we have in here for the evening hours. Here's our Fairer and Fairer First Alert Live radar. The line of showers and storms we have moved through the region, which produce some small pea-sized hail, some gusty winds, and heavy rainfall is now moving well out to the north of our area. We're getting a few of these scattered showers here, getting up towards the Augusta area, but for the most part, a little quieter expected in here for the overnight. Temperatures are in the upper 60s and lower 70s. It is a warm and muggy evening out there. A lot of cloud cover. I think we'll keep that in here for the overnight. Maybe a few breaks out there. And again, we'll see at least a chance for seeing some scattered showers for the overnight. What's going to be happening is we have this little break in the action right now as the first area of rain and storms has moved out. Pretty quiet weather here across the rest of Georgia and into Alabama. Now, as you get back into Mississippi and Louisiana, what we find is this area of low pressure. That's that counterclockwise swirl you see moving out of Mississippi. That's going to be moving slowly at that across the southeast and here tonight and into our Tuesday. And what that's going to do is bring us a lot of moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. And we're going to be in between the warm front and a cold front, and we call that the warm sector. And usually it's very warm and unstable. You get that air to warm and rise, a little bit of some motion in there, and we could be talking about the potential for seeing a few more of those strong to severe thunderstorms. Now there's the low moving over the area for tomorrow. Cold front moves through tomorrow evening, so we actually have 2 rounds of some storms we're going to be keeping our eyes on in here. And according to the Storm Prediction Center, we have an outlined yellow, which indicates a slight chance for seeing 1 or 2 of those storms being on the strong to severe side, especially more of the strong side coming up for tomorrow. Now, that's a 2 out of 5. what we're going to be looking at is the potential, again, more hail and some gusty winds for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and time that out for us. We're starting out at 9 o'clock tonight, picking up, again, an isolated shower for some of the inland areas, but the main area is moving out of the region. By midnight, most of us are going to be quiet, a lot of clouds, very steady temperatures. They're not going to drop that much more from where they are right now. That'll put us back in the mid to upper 60s for most locations. But by 7 o'clock, here comes the next round of some showers and storms. This could contain some strong to severe thunderstorms in here tomorrow morning. That'll move through the region from 7 a.m. and then moving off the coast, it looks like closer to the noontime hour. Then after that, we start to dry it out a little bit again, maybe an isolated shower, but we'll get more breaks in the clouds, and that will make the air a little bit unstable as we heat things up again. And then we get another chance for some showers and storms as the front moves in here later into the evening hours. Although less coverage area, that potential is still going to be there with the cold front moving in to get those storms to lift a little bit more. So that's why we have that slight risk for some of those strong to severe storms tomorrow. So it's not an all-day rain. We don't have a great chance for seeing a lot of severe weather, but the potential is there. So again, just make sure you have a way to receive that weather information if we have any alerts. Now, how much rainfall? Well, welcomed rain. We had some rain in here today. We could be talking about maybe a ½ inch or more for some of us in here for tomorrow, with all that rain going through the next 48 hours. And then we start to dry things out after we get through our Tuesday. So there's your 7-day forecast. We're looking at our first alert weather day for your Tuesday. Drying out for Wednesday. Going to keep it warm, though. Highs still in the 80s each and every day. 80 for the high on Wednesday. And look at the lows, generally in the 60s. Thursday looks good, back in the low 80s. Friday, not too bad. I think we'll have a few more clouds. Slight chance for a shower for Friday and into Saturday, although the rain chances are very low. I think we have a little bit better chance for seeing a shower or thunderstorm again. More coming up on Sunday with the next frontal boundary moving in. You see the mid-80s coming up for the weekend. We drop back down into the temperatures near 80 by the beginning of next week. So again, we just want to make sure you're aware of that. If you have any questions or comments, go to our WTOC Facebook page. I'm going to go right now and go ahead and take a look at those. We'll be going to have an update. We're going to be going on late tonight. If you're watching WTOC right now, you know we're already into the Final Four program with the final game, the championship game, about to, I guess, tip off here in the next 10 minutes or so. We'll go on after the game. It's probably going to be after midnight, so just make sure you are aware of that if you're waiting for the next update. We are going to give more updates. I got a weather video on the WTOC weather app if you're watching over there. We're going to have more videos in here. Carter Martin will have one out there for you for tomorrow morning when you wake up. We're going to make sure you get the latest information on all the social media platforms. So until we see you after the game, have yourself a good Monday evening.